Miguel said when he came to the plate in the 8th inning, he was just looking for something to hit hard. What was your reaction to his at-bat?
Well, I mean, it's a tremendous swing in a very, challenging, dramatic moment. I mean, something big was needed. I mean, these are really emotional, big games. These games they're fun. They're a different brand of baseball this time of the year, and that's just a huge play and a huge swing. And I mean, it kind of puts us in position to win the game. I mean, flat out.
And it seemed like even when you guys were down, there was always this sense of rally to the team tonight. Could you feel that and sense that?
Our guys we've had great energy all year long, and no matter what goes on and what the score is, who we're playing, it doesn't matter. Our team has never quit at any point, and not just that, they keep coming. And we've done that. We're facing a really good team with really good pitching. No matter who they roll out there, they have good stuff. They execute well. They're very tough to get anything going against. And even when you do get something going, they generally don't crack. They don't break. So the fact that we were able to add on and that swing by Miguel, and the at-bats that preceded it, are just, it's enormous.
How significant is it to win these first two?
Well, I mean, they're important games, of course. Do we put any added emphasis on them before the game? Any added, pressure in any way? Any added discussion? No, we don't do any of that. Now that the games are over, at least today, we have one more. You can say they were big games. They were important games. It was a lot of fun. There was not just energy, but guys were locked in the entire game, and the intensity was high.
Does a division title seem within reach now?
No, we have a long way to go. We'll get ready to play tomorrow, and we'll start there again. And I don't think at any point that won't change at any point going forward. We play for today.
Lupo with the bat flip and Reyes snapping the bat. Did that get you guys going at all?
I would say two things. I don't know if either one of those was intentional in any way. But when bats are moving towards your catcher and the umpire, you generally take notice, and you should take notice. So, like I said, it being intentional, I don't think so. I don't think there was anything intentional about it. I wouldn't doubt if, when he threw the bat back towards home plate, that it got stuck on his hand in some way, and that happens all the time, actually. But still, when Stroh and when Stu behind the plate, have to deal with that, they shouldn't have to deal with that.
What did you think of Jorge's both games, I guess, from him?
I mean, he's just a hell of a player, and he's just coming through with moment after moment in these later games. I mean, these games are like all the things we just discussed about these games. They're big games, and big players show up and do big things in these games. And Polo's been tremendous for us all year long.
Were you aware of the comments made in the post game by their pitcher about his home run?
I did see them.
Any comment on those?
I don't have a lot to say about those. I think Clevenger was frustrated with the game and the outcome. I think if he had any idea what a solid and tremendous, wonderful person that Polo is, I don't think he would say those things. I think it came out of frustration.
Do you know if your guys were aware of it in the clubhouse?
I think some of them were.
Is there a peace of mind that you had 18 innings, you had 2 bullpen games, and for the most part they kind of delivered? You had a lot of different arms that you could turn to.
Yeah, and we needed all of them, and everybody delivered. Lewis Thorpe going out there and throwing 40 pitches in the first inning and getting through the inning and then giving us multiple innings after that was enormous. It gave us the opportunity to turn to all these other guys, and we had numerous guys go out there and throw the ball really well after that. I think that could probably get lost in a lot of things. I mean, there was a chance he wasn't going to get through that first inning, and he found a way to get through it and then keep going and gave us a bunch of pitches in several innings. And without pretty much everybody that was out there over the course of the day, game 1 and game 2, we don't win. We needed everybody to get it done.
Is that kind of what you asked of him before the game? Like, you're going to gut this out so that get some length out of you?
Yeah, I mean, chatting in the dugout before the game, I mean, no matter how the game went, it was going to be hard for Lewis to not pitch for a little while. You know, taking him out after an inning or two would have left us in a very, on a day that's already challenging, it would have left us in a really big hole. But he found a way to do it. I mean, it wasn't beautiful. It wasn't him at his best, but you know, the determination level was high. He found a way to get it done. He made it, you know, some small adjustments, and he got outs when he needed to get outs, and got us to a point where we could turn to some other guys.